Wednesday night baseball on MLB Network from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your Angels.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Rangers are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
He's set. Here it comes. Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at ball one here. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. He'll try it one more time for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now both runners on the move. Pitches. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded foul. Over towards the coaching box. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Smart move by Beltre there to scoop this one in foul territory.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Albert Pujols comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Darvish a check on first, and he's back standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Full count, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So digging in now, Raul Torres. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Francisco Cervelli.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Greg Bird, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
After giving up 3 runs last half inning, they come back with back-to-back hits. That's how you punch back. Just a little jab right at him. Here we come.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Trout is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Carlos Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Andrus is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Maben.
Here's Cameron Maben now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Revere rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw won't get him.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in.
He's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-0. He gets the green light, gets the base hit, drives in the runner from third base. 3-0 doesn't mean you have to hit it out of the ballpark. Just execute. And he did right there, driving in the run.
From the belt, kicks and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adrian Beltre.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Greg Bird will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is striding in once again. Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Moustakas.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Torres.
Raul Torres.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Stubbs. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Seared down the first baseline. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Stubbs rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Here's Carlos Gomez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. seats strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, 0-1.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away 70% of the time.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Rougned Odor is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, this fourth inning has really been a struggle for him. Nothing seems to be going his way right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Leading off the fourth inning.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Here's Ben Revere. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there. That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First offering on its way. Albert Pujols stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Francisco Cervelli
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Jose Alvarez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit softly on the ground to third. Tough play for Moustakas. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one,
Now batting,
second one, then he got the base hit on the third one.
Raul
Don't be afraid to mix in a
Torres.
curveball.
Standing in now, Raul Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Almost big. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Bud Norris takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to third. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Revere rides off for second. Pick is there, and he's out trying to take second. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Again, he's off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, second
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Raul Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Odor is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. 0-2, here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a high pop-up. Torres takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Francisco
Ready for another chance,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Bird.
In now, Greg Bird, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's sent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Keone.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Perez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Beltre gonna have to hurry, and Beltre throws on to first for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 1-0 delivery. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin. Drew Stubbs is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ready with the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. This is line to left. Choo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 5, Albert.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 56,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Third
baseman Mike Moustakas now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
What a big knock. 2 outs. You move now the tying run to second base. Just keep the rally alive. Let's see what happens.
Simmons.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers